Okay, sorry for the delay. Hello again. Hello again. This is Mike. This is Saturday night at the ballpark. We're doing this on a Monday morning. Um, we're doing a random game between the 27 Yankees and the 69 Baltimore Orioles. We are here in Baltimore, Maryland, uh, at the old ballpark Memorial Stadium, and the 27 Yankees are visiting. And let's see how this game becomes. Just got off the YouTube video, Sportsman Z. He did the 27 Yankees against his Providence Grays, and the Grays did come back and win that game 7-6. So I'm doing the 27 broadcast as I did in the past. I think I did 2 or 3 games already with them. So what I'm doing here is that the Yankees in 27 were 110-44. So I figured let me match them up against all teams that won 100 games in their season. So that's what I'm doing here with the 69 Baltimore Orioles, who were 109-53 in the American League East. That's it. The starting pitchers for tonight's game, or today's game, will be Mike Cueller for the Baltimore Orioles. Cueller comes in at 23-11 with a 2.38 ERA, and U.Shocker, a right-hander, he comes in at 18-6 with a 2.84. We're going to do things a little differently to try to speed up the game. I know my broadcasts go a little longer. We're going to roll the dice, and there's only going to be one roll. So when the batter gets up, he gets his pitch. If there's a range play, we're going to stay with the same numbers as the pitch for the batter. I hope I said that right. But anyway, that's one change I'm going to be doing. And the second thing I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be using a 12-sided die. 12-sided dies that I just recently picked up, and they go from 1 to 6 times 2. So this is a 12-sided die, and it has 1 through 6 on both sides. So we're going to try this. We're going to try using that, and we also have another change on the range plays. We're going to use these charts, which they call Hondo boards, and Frankie S. turned me on to these not too long ago, and I'm gonna try using them and see how it goes in my replays as well. Okay, so for the 27 Yankees, leading off will be Earl Combs. Mark Conan will be batting second. He'll be the shortstop. Babe Ruth will be in batting third in right field. Lou Gehrig, he'll be at first base, batting cleanup. Bob Ussel be in left field. He'll be batting fifth. Tony Lazzeri bat sixth at second base. Joe Dugan will be at third. He'll be batting seventh. Pat Collins batting eighth. He'll be behind the plate, and U.Shocker, I'm saying his name right. It's U.Shocker, will be batting ninth. He'll be using a forward hitting card on the weak right side. Defensively for the Baltimore Orioles, left to right in the outfield, Don Buford will be in left, Blair in center, Robinson in right. In the infield from first to third will be Powell, Johnson, Robinson, and Belanger. Hendricks will be behind the plate, and Cueller obviously is going to be on the mound. All right, so let's get started here. And sip of coffee. And let's get to it. Alright, so Cueller finishes his warm-ups, and we're going to get rolling, and here comes the first pitch of the game. And Earl Combs steps into the batter's box. He's batting from the left side. Well, Combs batted .356 in the year of 1927. And here comes Cuellar's pitch. And that's going to go down as a 4-4 on the left side. It's going to be a range play right off the top. 4-4. It's a fly ball to center field from the left side, and that's going to be a 2 for an F2, and we have an 8, and he's going to make the catch. Paul Blair moving over towards his left and makes the catch for the first out, so 1 away. Batting second will be Conan. He is the second. He's batting second. He is the shortstop. Batted .285 in 1927. Here comes his pitch by Cueller. Better move this a little upward. And that's going to go down as a 2-6 from the left side. 2-6 ground ball to the left side. Belanger picks it up, turns and throws, and he guns him down at first base. 2 quick outs here in the top half first. 2 away. And here comes Babe Ruth, and this is his hometown, Baltimore, Maryland, home brewed. Babe Ruth steps into the batter's box with a lot of boos, even though this is his birthplace. Steps into the left side, batted .356, and here comes the pitch by Cueller. And that goes down as a 3-7 from the left side. Oh, and he just missed a home run on a 3-6, and he takes a walk. So the first base runner, Cueller, 3-7. I just want to make sure from the left side. It was a lefty on lefty situation. And he walks Babe Ruth, and here comes Lou Gehrig, going to step in from the left side himself. Batted .373. Ruth is at 13, so Cuellar's a -5. So, and what do we have? A -7 from the 13, who drops down to 6 with 2 outs. Not going to hold him. And here comes Lou Gehrig's pitch from Cueller. And that's going to go down as a 6-6 from the left side. And that's a ground ball to the right side. It's going to be fielded by Boot Powell. They'll flip to Cueller. And that'll do it for the 27 Yankees here in the top half first inning here in Baltimore. So the Yankees go down with no runs. There was no hits. There were no errors. 1 man left on a walk. And it's the 27 Yankees nothing, and the 69 Baltimore Orioles come to bat. Let's see, Cueller. M-SADV on the bump. He's taking up his warm-ups. And he'll be facing a Baltimore Orioles 69 team, Earl Weaver. Don Buford will lead it off. He'll be in left field. Paul Blair bats second and center. Batting third at first base will be Boot Powell. Batting fourth in right field will be Frank Robinson. Batting fifth at third will be Brooks Robinson. Batting sixth at second base will be Davey Johnson. Elron Hendricks will bat seventh. He'll be behind the plate. Mark Belanger, he'll bat 8th at short, and Mike Cueller bat 9th. All right, so here comes the first pitch from M-SADV to Don Buford, and here we go. And that's going to go down as a 6-6 switch hitter, Buford. So he's batting from the left side. Buford comes in at 291. In 1969, and he goes left side on a 6-6 left side, and that's going to be a solid base hit into center field. Buford makes a wide turn, and he'll hold there, and he leads the Baltimore Orioles with the first hit. First base runner, actually the second base runner, So the 69 Orioles got a good base stealer on there. He's a 15 off the jump, so there's going to be a -4, 1 to 11. Paul Blair, corners are going to be in. Corners in. And let's see what Earl Weaver has in mind here. Buford is a what? So he has a 2 through 8, 11, a backslash of 9, 10, and 12 off the 15. And -4 is 1 to 11. Don't like the odds there. So Paul Blair, they're holding him. Goes down to a hit and run B, and that's exactly what we're going to do. And we have a hit and run play on. Hit and run. And let's see how this works out. So hit and run, I got to get the strategy chart up. So let me see, he's a C, he'll drop down to a B, and we're going to roll the 20 in case we have a wild pitch or a pass ball with a base runner on. And that takes care of that. On an 18, we got a 4, hit and run on a 4. We'll go to the pitcher's card. 4-12 on the right side, and that's going to be a ground ball, let me see, to the pitcher. Let me see, strikeout, walk, any single, any double. So it's going to be a ground ball to the pitcher. He's going to turn. He throws to second for 1, and Paul Blair will beat it out. So it'll be a fielder's choice. What I say, who's holding? We'll go 1-4 on the play. And we got a fielder's choice. So 1 out. And Paul Blair take exchange places with Buford. Paul Blair is an A stealer. He's a 17 off that jump. 2 through 5, minus the 4. It's going to be 1 to 13. So we're going to try for the steal. And let's see if he can get it. A 2 through 5. And he is going to get the jump. So again, -4. It's going to be 1 to 14. And let's see if we can get the steal here. And it's a 3, and he does. And now it's going to be a 1, 2, 3 on a wild throw. And let's see what Collins' throw is a 9. So this is going to be a good error on this play, and it is. It's an error. So he gets the 3rd. So stolen base. And an E2. That's the way Baltimore is rolling right now with a runner on 3rd and 1 out. Boo Powell still at the plate. And hold on a second. Damn it. We'll straighten it out later. Okay, so Powell will stand in from the left side himself. Urban Chopper from the stretch with a runner on 3rd. Infield back, so we'll give up the run here. And let's see. What happens is a 5. That goes down to the 2-7. 2-7 from the right side, and that's going to deliver an RBI for Boo Powell. It's a split on a 1 to 7. That's a 5, and that's going to find the gap in between Combs and Ruth. And Powell's going to round up at second base with a double. Run scores, Powell gets an RBI. And we still have 1 out. And stepping to the plate will be Frank Robinson. Frank Robinson, right-hand batter. Batted .308, runner on second base. Powell is a 1 to 10. He's not going to go anywhere. They're going to play off of him. They're not that concerned with the speed. And here comes the pitch, and that's a 7. Nothing on that. And that's going to be a 6. 6 to 6 from Frank Robinson from the right side, and that's going to be another base hit into right field. To Babe Ruth, Powell, 1 to 10, and they're going to hold them up right there. So it's 1st and 3rd, and still 1 out. And U.Shocker is going to get a visit from the pitching coach, as the Baltimore Orioles are just batting around here. So Frank Robinson's a 15 off the number 6 on the jump, minus the 4, 1 to 11. And Brooks Robinson's going to step to the plate from the right side. Robinson is batted .234 in 1969. And the Yankees are going to play back. They're going to play back for the double play. And here we go. And that's a 2-9 from the right side. And that's popped up in the infield to the left side. Dugan is calling for it in foul territory and is going to make the catch for the 2nd out. Umpire calls foul ball, foul territory for the catch. So there is 2 down. And Davey Johnson will step to the plate. Davey Johnson's a right-hand batter, batted .280, 1969. 1st and 3rd for the Orioles. U.Shocker from the stretch. And here comes the pitch. And that goes down as a 2-5 from the right side. And that's going to be a walk. So that's, the bases are loaded now. Bases are loaded. Base hit number 4. Frank Robinson goes to 2nd on batter number 6. All right, so the bases are loaded. And here comes Tony Lazzeri to the mound to settle down U.Shocker. And here comes Elrod Hendricks. He's going to step to the plate from the left side. He batted .244. The year of 1969. 2 down, bases loaded. And here comes the pitch. And that's going to be a 3-12 from the right side. And that's going to be ball 4, and a run will score. And Powell will touch the plate. Hendricks with an RBI. Number 2. Number 7. Number 7. And the bases are still loaded. And this is going to bring up Mark Belanger now. Belanger, the right-hand batter, batted .287. And Yankees are down by 2-0 here. So here we come. The pitch comes from U.Shocker to Mark Belanger. And it goes down as a 6-6. I don't think that's good from the right side. That's a base hit into right field. Let's do the calculations now. Hold on. This is terrible. I got the wrong chart up. Damn it. All right, bases jammed. Let me see. Well, he's going to score. And who's on 2nd was Davey Johnson. Johnson is 1 to 13 minus the 3. Let me say A, running speed, outfielder's arm. So it's 13 to a 10. And we have a B of 2 outs, air 2, so we do have 2 outs, so it's a 12. And then a D if he was holding, and he wasn't, so he's going to go back up to a 13. So Davey Johnson's waiting for the third base coach to give him the okay. 1-13. We're going to play aggressive here. Davy Johnson's coming home, 1-13. Here comes the throw from Babe Ruth. And it's a 12, and he's safe. And everybody's going to move up on the throw. So Belanger will pick up 2 RBIs here. Frank Robinson scores. Davy Johnson comes in. And that's shortstop 6. 2 RBIs for Belanger. Hendricks will go all the way to third. Johnson's going to take second on the throw. And Belanger's number 8 batter. Man, it is already 4-0 in favor of the Orioles here in the first inning. Here comes Mike Cueller now, with the runners on second and third. He's hitting a 1, I think, let me see. No, he's hitting a, 1. Let me write that down. 1 W L. All right, so Cuellar's going to step to the plate with second and third. Already 4-0. The 69 Orioles jump on top of the 27 Yankees. And we have a 4-4 left side, 4-4 range play to center field. So that's going to be Combs. Combs is a 115. So let's see. Combs is a 115. Outfield chart. Combs is a 1. That's a 13. So this is going to be an F2. And does he make the play? Let me see. 113 F2, and that's a 7. That's an 8. So he is a 115. And that is an 8, and he's going to make the catch, and the inning is finally over. So, Cuellar puts the ball into center field. Combs makes the play, but not before the Orioles score 4 runs. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 runs on 1, 2, 3, 4 hits. There were no errors, 3 walks, 2 men left on. And at the end of 1, it is the Yankees 0 and the Baltimore Orioles 4. All right. So that takes care of that. Four on 4. I just got to straighten something out. Conan's 6-3. On the 3-7, and Garrick rounds out the Boo Powell at first base. Yeah, I think it was a 6-6. All right. Over here we have Buford single for a base hit on a 6-6 on Shocker. We had the hit and run. We had a hit and run, so it was fielder's choice, 1-4. Blair was steal. Sorry for the delay. takes care of that. And here comes Powell. He's going to double. 5, 6. Robinson is going to get a slow poke single. 1, 8. All right, the other Robinson fouls out to the third baseman. It's here somewhere. Yeah, it was a 2-9. And that was with 2 outs. Then Johnson will walk. On a 2-5, I know that. Loads him up. Hendricks is going to walk here himself. Drive and run. And Belanger is going to single to right field. One, 5. And Johnson is a +3 minus the 3. +3 is 1 to 13. Send the lead runner. Throw for the lead runner. And it was a 12. And then Cueller is going to pop it at center field on a range play, no less. And the range play to center. Was a 4-4, I believe. And he's going to make the play on an F2 13 and an 8 for the catch. Alright, sorry about that delay. And anyway, we go to the top of the second inning now. And Mike Cueller has a 4-run lead. And I would say that's pretty much in the bag, but they're playing the 27 Yankees, and let's see how the rest of the game goes. Bob Musil will step in from the right side. The right side, Musil hit 337. Cueller looks in, gets a sign by Hendricks. And here comes the pitch. And that goes down as a 6-4. Right side, 6-4. Range play is short. Range play short. Belanger to 226. That's a 19. He'll get to that, and that is a 10. And he's going to field the ground ball to Belanger near the hole. Gloves it, turns, throws, and nails them. So that'll be a 6-3. 1 away. Here comes Tony Lazzeri, right-hand batter. Lazzeri batted 309. And here comes his pitch. And that goes down as a 4-9. Right side, 4-9. Split on a single on a 1. A ground ball the rest of the way. That's a 17. It's going to be punched up to the right side. Powell gloves it. Let me see. What did I say? 4-9. And that's a 17. And he's going to flip it to Cueller for a 3-1 put out. That's 2 quick outs for the Yankees here in the second inning. And here comes Joe Dugan. Joe Dugan batted 269 in 1927. comes the pitch. And that goes down as a 3-3 from the left side. 3-3, that's a hot column for Joe. 3-3 is a split on a triple on a 1-18. That's an 8, and that ball is driven to deep center field, and it's not going to be played by Blair. Bounces one, hops off the wall. Dugan with 1-11 speed. He'll head into third. Here comes the throw. He slides, and he's going to go in there safely with a triple. A 2-out triple for Joe Dugan. 2 away. And a runner on third, so maybe this will get the 27 Yankees going. Here comes Pat Collins. What was it, 3-3? An 8. All right, and here comes Collins. Collins is a right-handed batter. He batted .275 in the year 27. And Cueller will go from the stretch now. Looks in, gets the sign by Hendricks. And here comes the pitch. And already these dice are starting to get on my nerves. 5-8. 5-8 from the right side, and that's going to deliver a base hit. It's a 1-3. It's a 1 on a triple, single the rest of the way. That's a 5, so that's going to be a base hit on a 5-8. That drives in the run, and the Yankees are on the board, and they do get a run off Cueller. Collins gets the RBI, and it is 4-1 now. Pat Collins on first base. Dugan scores, and here comes the pitcher, M-SADV. He's hitting a 4-card, weak righty, and Collins is not a threat, so we're going to play off of him. And here comes play off the pitch to M-SADV. And that goes down as a 6-10 from the right side, and that's going to be lifted to right field. Frank Robinson is moving over towards the line, and he makes the catch, and that'll do it for the Yankees here in the second inning. They do get a run on 2 hits. They do leave the man on. We played 1.5 here in Baltimore. It's the 27 Yankees 1, and the Baltimore Orioles of 69 4. We'll go to the bottom of the second inning. And Buford will start it off for the Baltimore Orioles as we go to the second inning. 4-1 is your score, and you've been, oh, hold on, I gotta straighten out, what do you do? Fly out to right field. All right. We're up to a slow start here. What do you do? He flew out on 6-10. I know that. All right, so we go to Buford. Buford's switch hitter. He'll bat from the left side. Singled his first time up. And here comes the pitch. And that's a 3-9. 3-9 from the right side. 3-9 is a called strike 3, a swing and a miss by Buford. He strikes out. I think that's the first strikeout in the game. Definitely for Shocker. He gets his first, and that's 1 away. 1 down. And Paul Blair stepped into the batter's box. Paul Blair reached on a fielder's choice, and he wound up scoring. Here comes his pitch. Excuse me. 2-6 from the right side, and that's going to be a solid base hit into center field. Hold on. That's a solid base hit for Paul Blair. Definitely going to hold him. And here comes Boo Powell, who doubled and wind up scoring. And he does have an RBI, so Powell goes 2-6. Blair goes 2-6. And here comes Powell. Runner on Blair is a 17 off -4, 1-13. He does have a stolen base in the game, and he's going to try it again. Wow, the cards are off. Let me see if I could do something different here. Let me see if I can move this up to here. This board is, it's a nice board, but it's not centerized. Home plate is not here, it's in the corner here, so it makes it difficult to navigate. But we're going to try our best. Alright, so he's up for a stolen base here. Let's see if he can get it. Stolen base. He's 13 off the minuses, and he's going to try for it. Let's see if he can get the jump. And he's at 2 through 5. He does get the jump. So he's a 1-13, and here comes the pitch by Shocker. There's a pitch out. Column steps away. He throws it down to second, and that's a 1, and that's going to be another error on a T9 for sure. And it is a 9, so he does get third. Oh, wow. His second attempt to throw out a base runner, and he errors the ball on a 9. So it's a stolen base. And then he's going to take third on an E2. Second Yankee error, both on Collins. So that makes it more difficult here. And here comes John Boo Powell with a runner on third. Yankees are going to play infield in. Yankees are going to play infield in. Boo Powell at the plate, batting from the left side. And let's see what happens. And that's going to be a pass ball roll. And what do you say? We don't have. Let's see what his pass ball. That's on the catcher. Oh. His pass ball is a 1, so we're going to freeze this. And it's a 1 on a pass ball roll. And it's a 1, and that's a pass ball, and that's going to be a run scored. So what do you say? Pass ball. And we're going to do a re-roll now on Boo Powell. And now it's 5-1 in favor of the Orioles. Let me see. Computer. I'm jotting down all the rolls on the computer game, so that's what's slowing me down right now. Powell's a batter. Batting from the left side, he's 1 for 1. He hit a double, drove in an RBI, and here comes his pitch. And that's a 5-5 from the left side, and that is, you've been shocked, is not going to last long. 5-5 on a split, 1-7. That's a 7, and that's going to be another triple. So Eubank is not faring out too well right here. A triple there. That's a 7. And Boo Powell, even with his 1-10 speed, beats it out for a triple. How many triples did he have? You know, then I don't know why. Well, it's on the pitcher's card, so. It is what it is. It's a triple. He never had triple in '69. So here comes Frank Robinson, and U-Band is not Urban. Shocker, Mr. Shocker, you're not here too long, to tell you the truth. You already gave up 6 hits, 5 runs, infield in again. Yankees are looking to cut the run down. So already 5-1. Frank Robinson steps in. Robinson is 1 for 1. He singled in the first inning, and here comes the pitch. And that's going to be a 5-9 from the right side. And that's popped up into the infield on a 5-9. And the shortstop, Conan, is calling for it. And he's going to make the catch. So that is the second out on the pop out. 2 away. And here comes Mr. Brooks Robinson. He fouled out to third base his last time up. 0 for 1 in the game. 2 down. Runner on third base, which is Powell. 5-1 already in favor of the '69 Baltimore Orioles. And that goes down as a 5-3. And that's from the right side, 5-3. It's a ground ball to the right side. Lou Gehrig is playing it. He'll flip to Shocker for the out. And that'll do it for the Orioles here in the second inning. But they do pick up a run on 2 hits. They do leave a man. We played 2 here in Baltimore. It is the 27 Yankees 1 and the 69 Orioles 5. We'll go to the third inning. Let me see. All right, Cueller back on the bump, and I'm going to say 2 hits, and there was another error. An error here. So Combs is going to lead it off for the Yankees here in the third inning. Mike Cueller finishes up his warm-ups. And Combs is going to bat from the left side. He flew out to center field his last time up. Here comes the pitch. And it goes down as a 2-8 from the left side. 2-8 ground ball to the left side, picked up by Belanger, standing right there. Flies the first, 1 away. 1 down. Here comes Conan. Switch hitter, batting from the right side. Grounded out to short. First time up. Ah, shit. What was his roll? 6-3. 2-6. That wasn't it. Alright. Here comes Mark Common. 0 for 1. Playoff. Looks like it's signed by Hendricks, and here comes the pitch. And it's a 6-7 from the right side, range play. To Davey Johnson at second base, he's at 214. So we go with a 6-7. And the 6-7 is a range play. It's a 16 for G1. This could be trouble on a 13. No, it's not. He's going to field it cleanly. He throws his Powell at first base. And that's a 4-3 put out. 2 away. 2 down. And Babe Ruth will step to the plate. Babe Ruth just missed a home run on that 3 count. And Cueller wind up walking him. Let's see what he can get here from from Cueller, lefty on lefty situation. And that's a 3-6 this time, and that ball was hit deep, way back there. This ball is going, and Ruth is going to have a home run, and he gets the Yankees another run to make it 5-2. Babe Ruth just went yard. Baby Ruth. Babe Ruth goes yard on a 3-6. And we have cheers and jeers, or whatever how you say it. And here comes Lou Gehrig. Let's see if he can follow up same way. Gehrig. He grounded out the first his last time up, batting from the left side. Here comes the pitch. And that's going to be a 1-9. 1-9 from the left side, and that's going to be driven into center field. Paul Blair trying to cut it off, and he can't make it. It's going to roll to the wall, and Lou Gehrig is going to go heading into second base with a double. So that's a 2-out double for Gehrig. And these 27 Yankees are never out of the game, I'm assuming. And the next batter, Bob Musil, is going to bat from the right side with 2 outs. Gehrig on second base. Musil is 0 for 1. He grounded out his last time up. Just get the nice roll up. Here comes the pitch by Cueller from the stretch. And that goes down as a 5-7. From the right side, high fly ball to center field. This time Blair's going to have a beat on it, and he's going to pull it in for the out. And that'll do it for the Yankees here in the third inning. But they do pick up a run on Babe Ruth's home run. They do get 2 hits, and they leave 1. We played 2.5 here in Baltimore. It's the Yankees 2 and the Orioles 5. All right, bottom of the third we go. Davey Johnson will lead it off. He walked his last time up. And here comes his pitch by M SADV. SADV gives up 5 runs, 6 hits so far in this game. And here comes the pitch. And that's going to be a 2-6. From the righty, and that ball is split on a 1-2 home run, double the rest of the way. That's going to be 11. That's going to bounce off the wall, and Davey Johnson's headed into second base with a double. And now warm-ups are going in the Yankee bullpen. They're stirring in the bullpen, and they're moving people around, and it looks like they're going to not have patience for U.Shocker. So Davey Johnson's at 13. They're going to hold him. Shortstop's holding with a runner on second base. What was the call? And I'm going to start getting my other dice ready here. All right, Elron Hendricks stepped in, batting from the left side. He also walked, and he got an RBI. So runner on second base. There are nobody out. Elron Hendricks waiting for the shot is pitched out of count, subject to change. And it does. And that's going to be a wild pitch roll. And wild pitches on U.Shocker is a 1, so we're going to hold this up. 2's on the board. 2, 2, 2, and 2. So here comes a wild pitch roll on a 1. And it's a 7, and we'll use that 7 in case we need it. So now we go with the 2, 2, and 2, so it's a 2-4. from the right side. It's popped up into the infield right side. Garrick and Lazzari are calling for it, and it's going to be Garrick with the catch. And that is the first out. Pop out. And Mark Belangelo stepped to the plate, batting from the right side. Second baseman is now going to be Holden. Belangelo is 1-for-1. He singled with the bases loaded and drove in 2 runs. So Belangelo has another chance for an RBI here. And the pitch by U.Shocker. And that goes down as a 4-8. Right side, 4-8. It's going to be a ballpark upward triangle. 1-3 on a single. That's a 4, so it's going to be a nice play by the second baseman, Lazzari, and he makes the catch. Line drive shot, so Belangelo 4-8 on the right side, and I'm sorry, it's the shortstop, Conan, and he makes a nice catch. Line drive out, you got to leave his feet. 2 away. And here comes the pitcher, Mike Cueller. He's a 1 week lefty, and he flew out to center field his last time out. So U-Man is looking to put a 0 on the Baltimore's half inning here. 2 down, runner on second base. Thought he was going to give up another RBI here, but he's not out of it yet, and it's not to say Cueller cannot deliver. So here comes the pitch. And that's going to be a 2-6. And that's going to be a swing and a miss, and he strikes him out, and that'll end the inning. Second strikeout for U.Shocker. The Orioles do leave a man on. No runs. There was 1 hit, 1 man left on. We played 3 here at Memorial Stadium here in Baltimore, Maryland. It's 27 Yankees 2, 69 Orioles 5. Right. All right, Mike Cueller back on the bump. And they got 1 hit. Yeah, 6, 7 hits. All right, Mike Cueller back on the bump, and Tony Lazzari will lead it off for the New York Yankees. 27 Yankees. And Cueller finishes his warm-ups, and he'll be facing Lazzari, Dugan, and Collins here in the 4th inning. 5-2 in favor of the Orioles. Lazzari is 0-for-1 in the game. Here comes the pitch. And that goes down as a 4-9 from the right side. 4-9 split on a single on a 1. That's a 12. That's a ground ball to the right side. It's going to be picked up by Powell. And he's going to flip it to Cueller for the out. Uh, 3-1. One away, and here comes Joe Dugan. Dugan tripled and scored his first time up. 1 away here in the top of the 4th inning. 27 Yankees are down by 3. Dugan's waiting for his pitch from Cueller, and here comes the pitch from Cueller, and that's going to go down as a 4-12. 4-12 from the right side. It's going to be a range play to the pitcher. So the pitcher here is Cueller. He's a 4-10. That's going to be a 4, so he cannot glove it. It goes up the middle and into center field for a base hit. And that is a 12, and 4 is a 16. There's no error, so it's a base hit for Joe Dugan. And it was the pitcher. So Dugan is on, and he is going to be held. Yankees get another hit off Cueller. That's the Yankees' 5th hit of the ball game. Pat Collins will step into the batter's box from the right side. Dugan, well, Pat Collins has no bunting. He's a D and a D, so they're holding him on. So his hit and run goes down to a C. His bunting goes up to an E. So we won't be doing anything there, I don't think. You never know. And Joe Dugan Pat Collins stepping to the plate. He singled his last time up, and he knocked in an RBI. So they're going to let him swing away here. Dugan taking a nice lead. Cueller checks in on him, looks over, comes to the plate now, and here comes the pitch. That goes down as a 6-11. From the right side, 6-11, range play to right field, and that's going to be Frank Robinson, who's a 2-4, and that's a 3, and that's going to drop in. He can't play it, Frank Robinson, and not only that, we're going to check for the errors on 16. He doesn't make the error, picks it up on a bounce. Heading for third is Dugan. He'll take third, and Collins gets his 2nd hit of the game on a range play. Frank Robinson couldn't get to it. It's 1st and 3rd now. And 2 range plays developed into 2 hits for the Yankees. And they're going to take full advantage of this. Stepping to the plate is U.Shocker. See what Earl Weaver's thinking here. He ain't thinking nothing. He's not thinking anything. So we got 1st and 3rd, and that changes. Pat Collins is not a threat to steal, but they're going to hold him on. And now they're not. They're going to play off of him. And they're going to set up for the double play here. Infield is back. Shocker flew out to right field his last time up. Cueller from the stretch looks in. And he delivers a 5-11. 5-11 from the right side, and that's going to be a ballpark, the first one of the game. And it looks like Shocker will get it. We have, what's the ballpark ratios today? 9 for lefties and righties on ballpark singles. That is a 6, and that's going to drive in the run. So the Yankees pin up another one. That's 3 hits in a row off Cueller. I didn't do this. That's number 8. Collins will go to 2nd. Dugan scores off. U.Shocker gets an RBI. And that's the way it goes. That's every inning, every half inning has a story to it. 3 hits in a row off Cueller, and the top of the lineup comes up. Earl Combs will step to the plate. Combs is batting from the left side, and infield is playing back to set up for the double play. It's 5-3 now in favor of the Baltimore Orioles. Cueller from the stretch with 1st and 2nd, 2 down. Well, excuse me, 1 out. And here comes the pitch. And that goes down as a 4-5. Left side, 4-5, and that's a ground ball to the right side, picked up by Davey Johnson. He goes to Blanchard for 1 over to Powell, and that's it. It's a 4-6-3 double play. Just what Cueller and the Orioles needed, 4-6-3. That'll end the inning. And Shocker's cut down on a 4-6. And that'll do it here in the 4th, but not to say the Yankees did get another run on 3 hits. And they leave 1. We played 3.5 here in Baltimore. It's the Yankees 3 and the Orioles 5. All right, so let's say we go to the bottom of the fourth, and it's going to be the top of the lineup for the Baltimore Orioles. They lead it 5-3 here in Memorial Stadium here in Baltimore. Buford is 1 for 2. He struck out his last time up, and here comes the pitch. It's going to be a 1-9. 1-9 from the right side. 1-9, the fly ball to right field. Babe Ruth moving back a couple of steps. He's going to grab it for the out. 1 away. Come on. 1 down. Paul Blair stepped to the plate, batting from the right side. Paul Blair has a pair of stolen bases, and he scored twice in this game. So 1 out. Blair's waiting for the Shocker's pitch, and that's going to be a 6-9 from the right side. 6-9. That's a hot shot down to the left side of the infield and played by Conan at short for a line out. So that's a 6. 2 quick outs here for the Yankees, and Boot Powell stepped for the plate. He has a double and a triple in this game. He is 2 for 2 with an RBI, and he has a chance to hit for the cycle here this afternoon. Here comes the pitch by M-SADV, and that's a 4-7. Left side, 4-7. That's going to be a range play to second base. Lazari's at 226. So we go 11 for G1. And we have an 11. And he's going to make the play. He throws over to Garrick at first. And that'll do it. Who was the ball hit to? Shit. Second base. 426. 2-3. Inning over. It's a 1-2-3 inning, and it looks like M-SADV has settled down a little bit. That'll do it for the 4th inning. Orioles go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the 5th. 27 Yankees 3, 69 Orioles 5. Two, three inning. All right, we go to the top of the 5th. The 27 Yankees are down by 2 runs, but they're chipping away. They scored a run in each of the last 3 innings. We got a 5-3 ball game. Orioles got 4 in the first, 1 in the second, and the Yankees chipped away with 1 in the first. In the second. 1 in the third, 1 in the fourth. We're in the 5th inning. Cueller looks in, gets a side by Hendricks. Conan to the plate. He's 0 for 2 in the game. And let's see how it goes. And that's a 3-7. On Conan's card from the left side, 3-7, a split chance, a single on a 1-14. That's an 11. That's going to be a base hit. And into center field, Conan gets his first hit. It's a leadoff hit here in the 5th inning. He's at 13, and we have a 7, and that drops him down to 6. And Babe Ruth's coming to the plate, so we're not going to do anything suspicious here. It's going to be hell, though. I'm going to hold him just for the hell of it. What was that? Let's go mark on 1. All right, so Babe Ruth steps to the plate. He homered his last time up. He is 1 for 1 in the game. Hit a solo shot in the 3rd inning. And Mike Cueller knows that. He hit his 3 column twice in this game. He had a 3-7 and a 3-6 so far. So let's see if he can stay out of the 3 column. Here comes the pitch. And it's going to stay out of the 3 column. It's a 2-5. 2-5. 2-5 from the left side, but doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if he hits a home run in the 3 column. He just blasted a 2-run homer on a 2-5, and this ball is well hit, and the fans are going crazy right now. Babe Herman has just hit his 2nd home run of the game. It's a 2-run shot, and we have a tie ball game at 5. Cueller just dropped his head, and that's number 9. Just dropped his head. He knew it was gone as soon as he hit it, and the Yankees have tied it up. Here in the 5th inning, we got a 5-5 ball game. Luke Eric's going to step to the plate, and nobody out. Garrett doubled his last time up, 1 for 2 in the game. Batting from the left side, nobody out. And here comes Garrett's pitch from Cueller. Now Cuellar's on the ropes, and that's 4 deuce. Left side, 4 deuce, fly ball to right field. Back goes Frank Robinson, back at the track, and he makes the catch 4 feet from the fence. That'll be the first out of the inning. 1 away. Bob Musil will step to the plate. He is 0 for 2 in the game. And here comes the pitch. That's a 3-7. From the left side, 3-7, split chance on a 15, and that is a 20. He's not going to get it. It's a line drive shot to the left side, and played by Belanger. He leaps and makes the catch for the 2nd out. 2 away. Tony Rosario step in. He's 0 for 2. Grounded twice to the first baseman on the right side. It's Musil. Yeah. Rosario 0 for 2. Batting from the right side. Cueller looks in, gets the sign. And here comes the pitch. 2-3. 2-3 from the left side. Ground ball to the left side. Belanger again. He's going to glove it. He throws across to Powell. And that'll take care of the 5th inning, but not before the Yankees get 2 more runs on the blast by Babe Ruth, the 2nd of the game, on 2 hits. Nobody left on. We played, halfway through here in Baltimore, Maryland. It's the Yankees of 27-5 and 69 Orioles 5. We'll go to the bottom of the 5th. 2-1-2. All right. Frank Robinson will start it off here in the bottom of the 5th, followed by Brooks Robinson and Davey Johnson. Urban Chaka is pretty much calmed down. He only gave up 1 hit since the 3rd inning. We're in the 5th. Robinson steps in to the right side. And here comes Chaka's pitch to Frank Robinson. 6-5. Right side, 6-5. Popped up in the infield on the left side. Dugan and Conan is calling for it, and it's going to be Dugan for the catch. And that is the first out. 5. Frank Robinson tosses his helmet. And there comes Brooks Robinson. Brooks is 0 for 2 in the game. Grounded out his last time up. Here comes the pitch. That goes down as a 6-9. From the right side, and that's a line shot right to Conan. That's short, 2 away. 2 down, and Davey Johnson will stand in. Davey Johnson's going to stand in, and he is 1 for 1 actually. He doubled his last time up. I'm sorry, I got distracted about something. And Irvin Shocker looks in. Davey Johnson waiting for his pitch. 2 down here in the 5th inning. And that goes down as a 4-6. Right side, 4-6. Solid base hit into left field. Johnson has his 2nd hit of the game. A 2-out single for Davey Johnson. Not a great base stealer, but there's 2 down. Are they going to hold him? They certainly are. Ron Hendricks will grab the plate from the left side. He's 0 for 1 in the game. Shocker from the stretch. That account subject to change, and it does, and that's a 4-10. Left side, and that's going to be a called strike 3, and U.B. Shocker gets his 3rd strikeout, and that'll end the inning here in the 5th for the Baltimore Orioles. So we played 5. It is the 27 Yankees 5 and the 69 Orioles 5. We'll go to the 6th inning. Let's see if the Orioles can stop the bleeding. And Mike Cueller is going to have to tighten it up now. Joe Dugan will lead it off for the Yankees, followed by Collins and U.B. Shocker here in the top of the 6th inning. They get a hit. And the line score is 5 runs for the Yankees on 9 hits, 2 errors. Baltimore Orioles, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. We're in the top of the 6th. Joe Dugan will lead it off. He is 2 for 2 in the game. Singled his last time up. Here comes Cuellar's pitch. And that's going to be a 2-7. From the right side, left side, excuse me, 2-7, ground ball to the left side. The shortstop Belanger will field it. He'll throw to Powell at first base, 1 away. So 1 down. And here comes Pat Collins. Pat Collins is 2 for 2 in the game. And he does have an RBI. Batting from the right side, Cueller looks in and gets a sign by Elrod Hendricks. Here comes the pitch. That's going to be a 1-8 from the left side, and that's ball 4. So he walks the batter, and that's the 2nd walk given up by Cueller in this game. So 1-out walk, and here comes Shocker. Shocker is 1 for 2. He did drive in a run. And let's see what he can do here. Collins has a 5%. Let me see. He is a 1 for 3. Yeah, he's got 5%. They're not going to hold him. You want to go ahead. Shocker looks, waiting for the pitch by Cueller. He's going to swing away here. And he goes 2-5. 2-5, and that's a ground ball to second base. Davey Johnson's going to be tailor made. Johnson to Belanger to Powell, and that'll do it. 4-6-3. 4-6-3 here in the 6th inning for the Yankees. That goes down as a 4-6, and that'll do it. No runs, no hits. There were no men left on. We played 5.5 here in Baltimore, Maryland, here at Memorial Stadium, and it's 5-5. We'll go to the bottom of the 6th. Each pitcher in this game could go deep. 8 for Shocker and 9 for Cueller. We'll see where it got to. My rule of thumb is you give up 10 hits, you're out of here. So Shocker's only given up 8 hits for the Baltimore Orioles, so he's still pretty good. And it's going to be Mark Belanger for the Orioles, followed by Cueller and Don Buford. As we go to the bottom of the 6th inning, M-SADV looks in and gets a sign by Collins. And here comes the pitch. It's going to be a 5 and a 4. 5-4 from the right side. 5-4. Oh, that's a split on Mark Belanger. He does not have the power, so that NHR is going to turn into a single on a 1-3. A double the rest of the way. Belanger will take that 7, and he'll deliver a double into the gap, and he'll take second base. A leadoff double for Mark Belanger. So Belanger starts it off nicely for the Baltimore Orioles, and Mike Cueller is going to step to the plate. And we're going to need the strategy chart, because now the corners are coming in, and they're playing for the bunt. So Dugan and Garrett will play for the bunt, as well as U.Shocker. Belanger is an 11 and minus the 4. So they're going to hold him. Let's hold him. Alright, so they're going to hold Belanger on second base. 7. And let's see. One is in, indeed. And they're going to play for the bunt. I'm going to roll the 20 in case of a wild pitch, pass ball, and all that jazz there. And Ruben from the stretch gets the sign by Collins. And Dugan and Garrett are playing up. And we have a sacrifice in order. Here comes the pitch. And that's an 18, so going to take care of that. A 5, it's going to be hit to the right side, and that's a 9. His bunting is a B, and that's going to be an SAT. It's a good bunt up the first base line. And Powell's going to field it. Excuse me, Garrett's going to field it. He throws to first for the out. That's a 4-3 put out. And that gets Belanger over the third. So Earl Weaver does know what he's doing. So they play the small ball to get the guy onto third base. Anything can happen now. Don Buford's going to step to the plate. He's 1 for 2 in the game. Runner on third, and I'm going to play infield in now. And we have 1 out. Runner on third. The Orioles did get a run on a pass ball in the 2nd inning for their 5th run of the game. And Buford at the plate. He's 1 for 3. Here comes the pitch. Shocker from the stretch. And he delivers a 3-5. 3-5 from the right side. That's going to be a split on a 16. 1-16, a base hit. Oh, that's a set. Oh, my God. That's a 17. It's a ground ball. Lazzari dives for it. Plays it in front of him on a B. And I got to check the damn chart here. Infield in. I should notice offhand it's all 7s. And that ball is... the leading runner is out, and that'll take care of Belanger. Thrown out at the plate. Lazzari with a great play. Goes 4-2. And Buford will reach first base. Nice play by Tony Lazzari. It's going to be an ESPN highlight. So that stopped Baltimore, the infield in, stopped them from getting a run there. What was the 17? My God. All right, so it's going to be Buford on first base. He's going to be held naturally. Let's see what he has. Yeah, he has a lot of backslashes there. You want to sacrifice that? I don't like it. 2 through 8. Well, let's say it's a -4. It's a 1 to 11. 55% chance of swiping the bag. There's 2 outs. Swinging away with Paul Blair. Paul Blair from the right side is 1 for 3 in the game. And here comes the pitch from the stretch from U.Shocker. And that is a 5-5. Right side, 5-5. That's trouble. And that's a split on a 13. That's a 20. It's going to find the gap. Let's see. 5-5 is going to find the gap. Let's see what the third base coach is going to do here. He's a 19. They're going to. What's his running speed? 16. And let's see his calculations. Running on first. Who was it hit to? I think it was Holmes. Yeah, center field. He's a +3. That's a 19. Were there 2 outs? There certainly was. So it's going to be a B to add 2. So that's 2021. So it only goes up to 19. Minus the C. Was hit to right field. No. And a D. Subtract 1 if he was holding. Yeah, he was. So it's a 1 to 18. Yeah, so it's a 1 to 19 rather. And he's going to come in to score, and they're going to hold the runner. Wait a minute. Five. 20. Holmes can't get it. Send the lead runner. Hold the other runners from advancing. And Blair takes second. And the RBI and the Baltimore Orioles take a 6-5 lead here in the 6th inning. So they do get a run after all. Blair is the center fielder. That'll take care of that. Still 2 outs. And Boo Powell's going to step to the plate. Powell is 2 for 3 in the game, running on second base with 2 down. Orioles just took a 6-5 lead here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Here comes Shocker's pitch. 1-4. And that could be trouble. 1-4 from, oh no, it's ground ball to the right side. Nicely played by Lazzari. He goes to Garrick at first. That'll end the inning. So Lazzari made 2 nice plays in this inning, but the Orioles do get a run on 2 hits. There was 1 man left on. We played 6 here at Memorial Stadium here in Baltimore. Orioles 6, Yankees 5. We will go to the 7th inning. Cueller. going to be the Yankees top of their lineup. Top of their lineup, and it's going to be Earl Conan, and Babe Ruth. Let's see what this story says in the 7th inning. Every half inning has a story, and Mike Cueller looking to set them down. 1, 2, 3. The lefty looks in, gets assigned by Elrod. And here comes the pitch. And that goes down as a 4-6. Left side, 4-6. That's going to be a called strike 3, and Combs did not like the pitch. And he gets caught looking. That is the first strikeout, believe it or not, for Mike Cueller. 1 away. Conan step in. He is 1 for 3 in the game. Singled his last time up. Babe Ruth awaits on deck. A pair of homers and a walk. Yep, that's a foul tip. And here comes the pitch. 6-5. Right side, 6-5. Range play to the shortstop. That's going to be Belanger. He's at 226. That's at 13. And we have an 11, and he almost bobbled it, and he recovers it. He fires to Powell, and he just nails Conan at first base on a 6-3 putout. 2 away. And here comes Babe Ruth. What the hell? What can he do? Hit another home run? Let's see. Babe steps in from the left side. The fans all up in arms that Weaver's going to pitch to him. But you're not going to intentionally walk him to put the tying run to the first base with Lou Gehrig up. So this is what we're going to do. And it goes down as a 6-9. It was a 6-9. And let's see. Did anybody see what the 20 roll was? Have anybody in this room? I got 3 people in the room. I don't want to go back on a replay. Although I can, I was tapping it. Anybody see the 20 roll? Well, I know it's a 6-9, so let's see. 6-9 from the lefty, and that's a fly ball left field. We're not going to need it. Left fielder Buford's going to play it, and he gloves it for the out, and that's a 1-2-3 inning here in the 7th inning for the Yankees. We played 6.5. Here at Memorial Park, we're going to take a little bit of a break. It's the 27 Yankees 5, the 69 Orioles 6. We'll go to everybody's going to sing "Take Me Out to the Ball Game." I doubt it. They ain't singing nothing. All right, so what do we have here? All right, rule of thumb, 10 hits, and Shocker is now, he's going to be history. And we're going to need a Yankee relief pitcher. And where would that relief pitcher be? Let's see. What do we got coming up? We got a righty, and a righty, so it's going to be a righty for sure. Let's see who we got. Oh my God, what are you doing in there? All right. Shorty. And the only thing that you don't get in this set, on the 27th set, is that you don't know who came into relief pitching. Yankees. So let me see. We got this guy, Miles Thomas. He had no saves. Sharkey had 4 saves at 286. We'll see more. Moosey Moore had 13 saves. And what else we got? Joe Girard, he has 18, so we're going to go with one of the two here. So Moore and Bob, it's Sharkey. Let's see. It's going to be Bob Sharkey. So your bench shot is done for the day. Let's see, Sharkey. He's a right-hander. He comes in at 286. He's 1-2. Lost 3. How many saves did he have? 4. Shot 6 innings. Give up 10 hits. Let me see. I didn't. He gave up 2 walks, 3 strikeouts, and how many runs? He gave up 6 runs. Let's see. I'm going to put in Sharkey now. Who made the last out? No, we're not taking it out. No. Let me see, 1, 2, 3, you get 2 innings out of them, yeah, all right. We're not going to make a double switch here. All right, so, Shocker, 6 runs, and they were all earned 6 runs in. All right, so that takes care of that. We go to the bottom of the 7th inning. And see what we got. Frank Robinson, Brooks Robinson, and Davey Johnson here in the bottom of the 7th inning. I need a sip of coffee. Let's see, no runs. Bottom of the 7th we go. Frank Robinson, 1 for 3 in the game. Sharkey looks in, gets the sign by Collins, and here comes the pitch. 1-4. 1-4 from the righty, and that ball was hit deep, way back. Back goes Combs, and he's looking up, and he drills it into deep center field for a home run, and Frank Robinson delivers here in the 7th inning. And the Orioles get an insurance run for sure, as it's getting late, and the Orioles now lead it 7-5. 7-5, and here comes the other Robinson, Brooks Robinson, who is 0 for 3. Sharkey's first pitch, and it goes over the fence in deep center field, and Robinson, without hesitation, delivers. Here comes the pitch. 5-4. Right side, 5-4, range play to the third baseman, and that's Dugan. He's at 321. 321. Well, there was a mistake here. Hold on. Five, 4. Right side, 5-4. And it is a range play, so it's an 11 for a G1, and we have 8-9, and he's going to make the play. Dugan throws across the diamond to Garrick, and that's the first out of the inning here in the 7th. 5-3. Davey Johnson will step in. Johnson is 2 for 2 in the ball game. 2 for 2. He singled and doubled, and he also walked. Jockey looks in, gets a sign, and it's going to be a 4-5. Right side, and that's a 4-5, and that's going to be a walk. So Davey Johnson gets his second walk of the game, along with his 2 hits. And here comes Elrod. Johnson, yeah, well, Sharky's a -3 now. So the calculations go up to 6. Johnson's not going anywhere as far as that goes, but they're gonna hold anyway. First baseman and the shortstop. Elrod Hennings will step in. Elrod is 0 for 2 with a walk. Sharky will pitch from the stretch now. And here comes the pitch. And that's a 1-6 from the right side. 1-6 is popped up in the infield to the right side, and Garrick is calling for it, and he's going to make the catch for the second out. So 2 away here in the bottom of the 7th inning. Mark Belanger will step in. Belanger doubled his last time up, 2 for 3 in the game. And he does have 2 RBIs. Here comes the pitch by Sharky. That's a foul tip. And the pitch comes in as a 4-6. Right side, 4-6, that's a walk. So Bob Sharky has thrown 2 walks here in the inning. And he also gave up a home run. There's 2 outs now. And here comes Mike Cueller. Cueller is 0 for 3 in the game. Bob Sharky looks in, gets a sign by Collins. Here comes the pitch. That's going to be a 3-11. Right side, doesn't matter. 3-11, high fly ball to deep center field. Blair going back. Takes a few steps back to the edge of the warning track, and he makes the catch. So Cueller delivers a deep fly ball like he did in the first inning. And that'll take care of Baltimore here in the 7th, but they do get another run on 1 hit. It was Frank Robinson blasting a deep ball to center field. And now they lead the Yankees 7-5 going into the 8th inning. And let's see what Mike Cueller could do here. Cueller could go 9. And let's see, 1 run on 1 hit. And Cuellar's going to face Garrick, Musil, and Lazari here in the 8th inning. Garrick is 1 for 3. He doubled. And Yankees are down by 2 now. And Mike Cueller looks in, gets a sign by Elrod, and he goes 3-11 on him. 3-11 from the left side, and that is a diamond shot for Lou Gehrig. And he's a lefty, and that is bad news because lefties is a 0, and that's an automatic out. So 3-11 from the left side to right field. Frank Robinson at the wall, and he's going to make that catch. Gehrig just got underneath it. First diamond shot here today, and Gehrig didn't get it because lefties cannot pull the ball over the wall here in this ballpark. It's bad weather day here in Memorial Stadium. 1 out. And here comes Russo. He's 0 for 3. Cueller just looks in. And he delivers a 2-4. 2-4 from the left side. That's chopped down to the left side. Picked up by Robinson at third. He fires across to Boop Powell. And that's a second out. Mark it a 5-3. 2 away. And here comes Tony Lazzeri with 2 outs trying to keep it alive. So Cueller did stop the bleeding. The Yankees with 1 run in the second, 1 run in the third, 1 run in the fourth, 2 in the fifth, nothing in the sixth, nothing in the seventh, and then 1 out away from Cueller going down 1-2-3. Here in the 8th inning, the pitch, 3-6. Left side, 3-6, and that's a swing and a miss, and Lazzeri strikes out, and Cueller picks up only his 2nd strikeout of the game. And that's another 1-2-3 innings, 7 in a row set down by Cueller. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th inning. It's the Yankees 5 and the Orioles 7. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. It'll be the top of the lineup for the Orioles here in the bottom of the 8th inning. Earl Weaver smoking a cigarette, just caught him on camera. And it's going to be Buford, Blair, and Powell here in the bottom of the 8th inning. Sharkey finishes his warm-ups. Buford steps into the batter's box. Switch hitter, batting from the left side. And here comes the pitch. And that's going to be a 4-3. 4-3. 4-3. My wife wants my attention, so I'm going to have to hold on for a minute here. 4-3 from the left side. Get the shit together, Mike. 4-3 left side, range play to the pitcher. Sharkey is a 231, so we have a 12 for G2 and a 7, and he's gonna glove it. He throws to Gehrig at first, and there's 1 down. 1 away. Paul Blair stepped to the batter's box on the right side. Blair, shucks, he's 2 for 4. He has a double and an RBI in this game. He also has 2 stolen bases to go along with it. Here comes the pitch. 1-7. 1-7 from the right side. That's going to be a split on a triple 1-3. That's a 13. It's not going to get it done. It's a deep fly ball to center field. Combs is racing over towards the warning track with Musil, and it's going to be Combs for the catch. A running catch for Earl Combs. That is out number 2. 2 down, and here comes the big boy, John Boop Powell, step into the batter's box. Started off the game with a double and a triple. Hard to believe because he didn't have a triple in 1969, but he did get 1 here.
And he also grounded out to second twice. So he is 2 for 4 in the game with an RBI. And here comes Sharky's pitch. 5-4. Oh, wait a minute. What was the catch number? Shit. Okay, and that's a 5-4. Left side 5-4. Range play to Brooks. Joe Dugan. Comes the next play, and that is a 6 for G2. 7-9. He's gonna glove it at third base. He's gonna fire across the diamond to Garrick, and that's a 5-3. And the Orioles go down 1-2-3 here in the bottom of the 8th inning. So we'll go to the 9th with the 27 Yankees down by 2 runs. Cueller will take the bump for the complete game, and he's not tied. He gets 9 innings. Realistically, he can get to the 11th inning if this game, if this game gets tied up. Anyway, it's Joe Dugan. He's 2 for 3. He had a triple and a single in this game. And it's going to be followed by Collins. And Sharky's going to be pitch hit for sure. And Dugan, you got to get to the plate. Okay. And here we go. Mike Cueller looks in, the lefty, who won 23 games in 1969 with a 2.38. Looks in, gets the sign by Hendricks, and here it comes. And that's going to be a 4-11. 4-11 from the right side. 4-11 is a deep fly ball to right field. Frank Robinson moving back and over towards the line, and he's going to glove it for the out. 1 away. So 1 down. And the Baltimore Orioles are 2 outs away from winning this game. And here comes Collins. Collins is 2 for 2 with a walk. They need a base runner. And Sharky's on the on-deck circle, but he's not going to hit. I'm pretty sure of it. And here comes the pitch. And that's a 6-7. Right side, 6-7. It's going to be a range play to second base. Davey Johnson's at 2-14. That's a 14 for G1. And we have a 13. Johnson's going to glove it. He throws to Powell to first base, and that is a 4-3 putout. That's 2 away. And the Yankees are down to the last out. And there's going to be a pinch hitter. And let's see who's coming up for the Yankees. Let's turn the cards around. 277, 278, 277, 250, 238. We're going to go with a right-hand batter naturally. So it can't be you. And let's see who we're going to send up here. It's going to be Ben Paschal. Paschal is going to pinch hit here. So we're going to have to pencil him in. Pinch hitter. Number 9. Hope I'm pronouncing his name right. Pinch hitter. Batted .317 in the year of 27. He also had 2 homers, and doesn't tell you his RBIs, but I gotta put him in anyway. It is the visitors. And here we he is. He had 16 RBIs in the year of 27. He's going to pinch hit here. And here we go. So Cueller looking for the complete game. Not one of his best games, but it's the 27 Yankees, and he had Babe Ruth to face. Who Babe Ruth nailed 2 home runs off of him. So Ben Paschal, I think it's Paschal. And here comes the pitch by Cueller. Paschal looking to keep it alive for the Yankees, and that goes down as a 5-7. Right side, and it's high fly ball to center field, and Paul Blair is just waiting for it, and that'll do it. As the 69 Orioles defeat the 27 Yankees. As Cueller got the last 10 in a row, and he beats the New York Yankees of 1927 over a score of 7-5. We'll give it a recap in just one moment. All right. Away. Well, the Yankees finally lost in this 27 Yankee tournament, I guess. Every team that they're going to be facing won 100 games or more. And it was the Baltimore Orioles that got picked up in the Wheel of Fortune wheel, and they did a pretty good job. I have another video of them, Yankees playing the Seattle Mariners, and I can't think of the other team right now. But it's up on YouTube. If you're interested, go watch it. All right, so we're gonna do the line scores now. It is 5 runs for the Yanks, 9 hits. Cueller did not give up that 10th hit, and Collins had a bad day. 2 throwing errors trying to nail Paul Blair stealing, and he threw 2 errant throws into center field. Orioles busted open early with 4 runs in the first inning, but the Yankees did chip away a little bit. They did tie it up in the 5th inning, made it 5-5, but the Orioles outlasted them in the 6th and the 7th, getting runs in on a 2-out double by Paul Blair and a leadoff home run in the 7th inning by Frank Robinson. Got them those 2 insurance runs to win the game, 7-5. Orioles did get 11 hits in this ball game. They did not make an error. Cueller goes 9 innings. Gave up 9 hits. And let's see. Yankees 5-7. Cueller 9 innings, 9 hits. Gave up 5 runs. 5 runs, and they were all earned. He did give up 2 walks, and he only struck out 2. He gets the win, for sure. Sharky loses this game. Pitched 6 innings, 10 hits, 2 walks, 3 strikeouts, gave up 6 runs, and all earned. Sharky comes in, pitches 2 innings, gives up a hit. He walked 2, struck out none. Also gave up a run, and it was earned. left on base for the Bombers. They left 4 runners on base. For the Orioles, they left 8. Once again, LOBs, 4 and 8. Yankees got nothing, and Cueller got the last 10 consecutively, and he shut him out for the most part. 5, 9, 2, 7, 11, and 0. So that's all she wrote here. The final score: the Birds of Baltimore, they win it 7-5 over the 27 Yankees. Just look out for the next game. It's going to be some time, but I'll try to get it in as soon as possible. With my schedule and everything else, it's a little difficult right now. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the game. If you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe. If you were here before, please like the video. Appreciate it. And until the next time, everyone stay well and take care. Oh, what happened here? I don't know what that said. Anyway, okay. So long, everybody.